Hello YouTube, and welcome back to more Metroid Prime 2. Let's continue. This is part 4. Last time we searched, well, a lot of different areas from what I recall. Some of the dark planet Aether and some of the light planet Aether. I believe we're in the dark Argon Waste. And we also completed a puzzle with falling blocks. Well, not falling blocks, you have to maneuver the blocks into a certain pattern in order to progress through to the next area. So yeah. Also, I got quite confused with all the different power-ups I was collecting. So, yeah. In this video, I'm going to try, emphasis on the word try, and do better by collecting the power-ups. But I'm also not promising anything because there's a lot of power-ups in this game, and it's tricky to keep things straight when it comes to collecting all these things. I do not know this game off by heart. Not even close. This is the Metroid Prime game, apart from, I suppose, Hunters, that I'm the least familiar with. So, yeah, if I make any mistakes or mess things up, perfectly normal. It's okay to make mistakes, people. No one's perfect. Anyway, let's continue on. Now, from what I know from my strategy guide, there is a boss fight coming up with a certain doppelganger villain coming up. So that'll be fun. I have gone to some efforts to try and locate power-ups and get myself back on track. I consulted a video which had all the missile power-ups in the game. Just the missile power-ups, none of the other power-ups, like the expansions to the weapons, like the light beam and the dark beam. None of the energy tanks, just the missiles. So that's about, I'm gonna say, a quarter of my problem. So yeah. Anyway, whilst I'm exploring and figuring out, you know, where the hell I'm going, what the heck I'm doing, and where the hell this doppelganger is, I have a topic, believe it or not, so let's go to that. Yeah, okay, my notes. Well, recently, I think it was yesterday, I saw a video done by Game Explain on, you know, their worries and concerns with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out in about 8-9 weeks as of this video's recording, roughly. I haven't got the exact days and hours, so yeah. So I just wanted to discuss this video that they made, and also discuss some of my concerns. Oh, hello! Here's Dark Samus, our doppelganger foe. She's recharging her battery herself off Phazon. So she's just, you know, and now she's walking ominously, and you know, we're like, hi, I'm gonna fight you now, and she's like, really? So yeah, this is the first of many encounters in the game with Dark Samus. Dark Samus is Well, she's quite difficult. She has a... She can eat... So, my recommendation, defeat her fast. Do not let her... You know, just defeat her fast. Don't let the fight drag out too long. Otherwise, you're gonna have a problem. Recommendations: charge beams. Lots of them. Also, missiles if you have them. Right now, I only have 8 of them. So, I'm going to be sticking with the charge shot because I might need those missiles. Okay. There are certain points where Dark Samus will be invincible, so just watch her patterns and find out, whoa, when you can actually damage her. So far, things are not going too badly. This is the easiest fight with her. Yeah. Anyway, talk about Tears of the Kingdom and some of my concerns. Tears of the Kingdom, as we know, shares the same open world from Breath of the Wild. There are some new areas. There's the Sky Islands, which they do look interesting, and I think some of these ideas are from like leftover bits from Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild, believe it or not, had in some beta stuff. Okay, we defeated her. That wasn't too difficult. But she will nuclearly explode, and yeah, she'll be back. She is nowhere near done with us. So yeah, we're not finished with you yet. Not even close. And she appears to have evaporated into phazon particles. Okay, we're receiving a lot of data here. And we've got a new weapon, so that'll be useful. This is either going to be the light beam or the dark beam. I'm not so sure which. Point is, depending on which one it is, it's going to be... in terms of its usefulness, right now, it's going to be pretty much a glorified key. Because in terms of combat, it's not going to be that useful to us, because we haven't got... ammo supply will be limited. Okay. It's the dark beam. That's fine. That's the one I most expected. But so yeah, so we've got the dark beam right now. Since playing the Wii version, hold plus, and you can point and change your beams. The dark beam right now has a grand total of 50 ammo. Now you may think that sounds like a lot, you know, that's fine, Dave, that's a lot. Not really. Okay, right now, this is a decent amount of ammo for the gun. as we acquire more equipment, this will become a lot less adequate very quickly. So, yeah, for now, this 50 ammo is fine, but later in the game, it'll become less fine, and that could be very quickly. So next is the light beam. So we'll get the opposite to our current beam very quickly, which is good. So I'll just talk about the light and dark beam briefly. So the dark beam, it can damage light mode enemies very quickly and defeat them very quickly. And the light beam, it does the opposite. There is a third beam in the game, well, a fourth beam in the game, the Annihilator beam, which just tears through everything like a hot knife, like a chainsaw does through Leon in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yeah, I'll get to that in a moment. I've been playing the demo lately. Anyway, so I'm gonna talk about the so yeah, it's nice to have the dark beam, but I'll feel better once I've collected at least one of the expansion parts, so that it has at least 100 ammo. I think the maximum ammo for this thing is 250. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I am wrong. I'm sort of relearning this game as I play. I like it, but it's kind of complicated for me, this one. Right. Okay. Okay, we have Metroids. I repeat, we have Metroids. We have squishies inbound. So, hello. Just, anyway, I think it's time we dealt these things. So, Metroid Prime 2, how do you deal with them? Because you haven't got an ice beam. Well, shoot to kill. Yeah, a couple of 3 or 4 well-placed charge shots should take him out, or you can use bombs to shake them off, or you can use missiles. They're most dangerous when they're in groups, but you know, if there's 1 or 2 of them, you're fine. But when there's a lot of them like this, You can struggle. Other than that, they're not much of an issue. Right, did I get them all? Squishy. Right, I think we've dealt with the Metroid problem. So yeah, beware. There will be Metroids from now on, and there'll be multiple different types that we'll have to deal with. There'll be the basic Metroids, which I believe is what we just saw. They're not really an issue. There's gonna be some light and dark Metroids as the game goes on. There's also gonna be some. Actually, light and dark. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So there's regular Metroids, light and dark Metroids, and that's all I can remember right now. If I find anything else, I'll come to it later. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Right, I could get mobbed here again. Right, I'm going to have to be extremely careful when I'm in here, because never mind! War of Attrition is out, so defend it is. So whilst I'm taking care of these Metroids, let's continue with the topic. So yeah, the Sky Islands in Tears of the Kingdom. These, I think they're leftover. They're leftover and expanded ideas from Breath of the Wild's beta. There is some ideas of like Breath of the Wild having alien spaceships in. Yeah, that's a kind of a bizarre concept for a Zelda game. We've never really seen that before. Oh, wait a minute, Majora's Mask. So yeah, I'm actually liking this idea. You know, if we're gonna go completely bonkers off the wall and maybe have like a sci-fi sort of theme to or a sci-fi element to Tears of the Kingdom. That's you know, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm all for innovation and trying out new ideas and, you know, giving, you know, not having the same stuff in Zelda games. You know, I think that's a good idea. So, yeah, you know, Zelda developers, Nintendo, bring on the weird sci-fi stuff. That's what I say. Because it... Ooh! Missile power up! Me like. Gimme. That's more than welcome. Oh boy. Respawned, of course they have. Right. Oh boy. Okay. Apart from the green door and the black door, this area is pretty much searched and maxed out until we have the item to get for the green door. Also the item to get for the white door. We're not progressing any further in this area, so we need to find something else. We need a light beam. So yeah, this room right now is a death trap, so I'm gonna try and get out of here without being attacked from all sides by Metroids. Never mind! Here they come! This one's stuck, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Okay, he's got himself unstuck. I was hoping to take that one out before it... Okay. Missiles seem to work pretty good as well. Right. I think we're fine now. There might be some more if I go to the wrong parts of the room, but I'm going to avoid those parts of the room like a plague and just soldier on. Anyway. Menu navigation. So, yeah, when Tears of Kingdom revealed that they were just using the old map from Breath of the Wild, you know, I was quite... What was that? Yeah, I was kind of worried about how they're going to keep the world fresh and new because they're just using the same world map. But they've got the Sky Islands. That's got all the new stuff. That's good. They've got the there might be some underground caves. There might even be like an underwater system. You know, if they have all these, if they have all these free, you know, if they have these free things and more, yeah, there should be plenty of new content to explore. Okay, there is one more enemy in the room. I can't leave until I get out, until I take it out. So, do yourself a favor. Aha. Wait. Oh, okay. That takes care of you. Right, in here, there's a portal we can access, so we're going to use that. Here it is. So, the space pirates went in here earlier on. Now, you need to use the dark beam in order to access the portal. So, bit of dark energy, and you can now access it. So, there we go, that's good. Anyway, so... Oh boy, okay. There's a lot in here to unpack and reference. Got several dead space pirates who perished as soon as they stepped outside the light barrier, and obviously some of them were corrupted and taken over by the Dark Energy. So yeah, boy, this is a graveyard. We cannot go back. So now that we're in here, we are somewhat stuck or trapped, whichever you prefer. So we have to make the best of our surroundings and just find our way. We do need that key. So that'll be one of our jobs. Anyway, next topic, Game Explained talked about. Oh yeah, so yeah, I am somewhat worried about Tears of Kingdom's world, but I'm hoping they'll expand on it with the things I've just said. Because, well, if it's too similar, needless to say, me and other fans are going to be disappointed. Especially, you know what? Screw it, I'm addressing it. I'm gonna go deep into this topic. Nintendo recently announced that Tears of the Kingdom is going to be $70, or like 60 odd pound in the UK, or whatever your equivalent is in your country. Just wow. This is quite a big price jump, Nintendo. I get it. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is going to be a massive game, and it's been in development for like 6 years at this point. You know, and you know, all of those, you know, those are some good reasons for making this game, you know, more expensive. But I don't know if this was the right move. I mean, the Nintendo Switch, some people count it as like a PS3 in terms of power, or an Xbox 360 or whatever, you know. But I think Arlo made a video on this topic as well. They have done a lot of work on this, and yeah, they have done a lot of work on this game, and it's no doubt going to be good. But yeah, that big price jump doesn't feel great, Nintendo. I think you should have stuck with the original price, and maybe save the big price jump for the inevitable Nintendo Switch 2 that you're going to release, or the Super Switch, or the Switch Pro, or whatever it gets called, or you know, your next generation console. Nintendo, we know it's coming. You don't need to be coy anymore. We know it's coming. And you know, there's been leaks from factories in China. There's been leaks on the internet. It's in production, or you know, it's Nintendo. You know, they don't want the public to know about it yet, but no matter how much you damage control, there will always be leaks. It's the modern day. We have internet, and people will eat things because, well, they can get their moment of fame on in the sun. Right, where the heck am I? What am I doing? Oh, also, be careful of the pools of radioactive phazon. Yeah, they're aha! This is it. So, yeah, blow up a missile, then use your dark energy to make it descend. Right, I need to do the exact same to this one, I think. Okay, no, right, I'm gonna recharge my health and talk a bit more about this topic. Yeah, I think they should have maybe stuck with the previous price, because we don't need games to be any more expensive right now. It's I think they're doing this prematurely, and yeah, I know Xbox and PlayStation 5 have been doing it, but the thing is, PlayStation 5, Xbox, they're brand new consoles, and they're more powerful. So, you know, there's a... oh dear. There's a definite generational gap there. Whereas here... This is a, you know, this is a game that's had 6 years of work on it, but there isn't really a generational gap because it's still on the exact same console. Yes, it's had a lot of work on it, but I think in some ways this feels a bit greedy. There's some more titles as well that's recently had their prices announced. I mean, Metroid Prime Remake, that was announced and sold at a discounted price, and that was, you know, good, fantastic move there, you know, great. You know, I can't nothing but praise that. But the Advance Wars Reboot Camp, that's sold at full price. And they're just remakes of Game Boy Advance games. I feel like that should have had a lowered price as well. Because remake, yes, they're being built from the ground up, but they're still remakes, and it feels yeah, it feels unnecessary. Oh dear, we've got some canisters of phase on here. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, he evaporated into nothing. I think he's still alive. Of course he is. Right. Quickly dispatch this bozo. There we go. That's good. Right. Okay, the phase-on tanks didn't give me anything. Yeah. So, yeah, Nintendo's doing like a case-by-case based on what they're gonna price the games at, but You know, my concern is, you know, now that one game has done this whole, you know, more expensive price thing, other games will follow suit. And you know, there are certain games which I would rather not follow suit. Example, Reboot Camp, and you know, Metroid didn't, which was good. Kirby's the Kirby the Kirby remaster of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, or Kirby Adventure Wii that we got recently. Good game. I played it over my sister's house recently, a few levels, but there wasn't that much extra added into it. You know, there was more mini games, a new prequel story after you beat the game, and from what I imagine, oh yeah, and 2 new power-ups, you know, copy abilities for Kirby, and from what I know, that's it. Oh yeah, and the graphics got a nice upgrade, but I think the music is pretty much the same. Point is, I think they could have released that at a lower price as well, you know, simply a Metroid Prime thing. You know, as gamers, we do like cheaper games, Nintendo. You don't have to release every game at full whack price. It's, you know, your customers will thank you, and your company will be fine. And you know, it might actually be good publicity for you by not, you know, raising price and following this trend of making everything more expensive. Okay, I found a save station. Well, on no finding a save station, I'm gonna leave this video here. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And in the next Metroid Prime video, we'll continue exploring the dark Argon Waste in the Dark World. See you guys then. Bye.